Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for NASDAQ, SPX and Dow Jones, and let's start with the daily close with this massive and aggressive move toward the downside with the 886 and the invalidation of this 1-2 guys. So this 1-2 is out of the box. As you can see, we took the low and we are invalidating this impulse toward the upside here. So basically what we have also here is a potential wave E still there, but basically we have to be careful as well. 28k 843 is our confirmation, of course, for lower, and that is a big red flag, guys. So this confirmation for lower, it means, of course, with invalidation as well for this wave C, yeah, in a triangle, and that means, of course, it's a red flag, guys. Okay, so we gotta be careful. This one is out. And the diagonal, of course, can still be potential scenario for a wave 2. So that means the ABC here gets a little bit deeper. Yeah. So in case that we don't take the confirmation for bearish here or invalidation of anything as bullish. Yeah. So invalidation of bullish here, that is another red flag. Okay. So those are double red flags here. In case that we take them, that is a total bearish scenario unfolding here, meaning deep correction might be next here for Nasdaq. It's a we're gonna watch, of course, the minimum target first here as 0.38, of course, and we are looking for this potential target at 27k 442. But we still, of course, need those two confirmation to be taken. Okay, so those two levels, which it breaks the triangle, first one, and second, so I'm gonna put this also. This is invalidation of triangle. So as the first one, and the second one is invalidation of bullish. Any scenario as bullish, meaning 1-2 is out. Okay, 1-2, 3-4, and a 5 is out of the box, guys. So this is very critical. Now the wave E is normally tricky. Yeah. So if this is still the wave E that is still playing as a triangle here, that is very tricky, but of course to be watched. Yep. So this is regarding Nasdaq, guys. Today things are not looking quite good. For the market is not happy. Yeah. So as we mentioned, so things are looking bearish again, at least for Nasdaq. Now SPX is still very far from invalidation of this triangle. So I would say is your invalidation of triangle. I don't know why Nasdaq SPX is looking different here, but we took our confirmation for lower here. Yeah, so this confirmation for lower is taken, and that means the double 1-2 are out. Those scenario are out. Very likely that this might turn into a wave D. If we are still here in a wave E as well, can be potentially a wave E still unfolding, larger one, and then pushing for higher again. But if we take this level here, which is at this price 7,291, that means, of course, we broke the wave C. Yeah, so we break the triangle, and that is another red flag there that it might go deeper for a wave 2, guys. So yeah, things again are not looking nice. Of course, the diagonal still there for SPX. Yeah, so it still have a lot of potential still, because wave 4 still can be, in case we are in a wave 3, sorry, as an A, B, and a C here. So what is going on then? We can take it as an A, and then a wave B is going deeper, and a wave 3 going higher again. So still there as a potential diagonal. So if we are looking here for the wave 3, or this diagonal can still be, but this wave A probably to move as an expanding flat, wave B and a wave C before that. At the same time, it can be the wave E, yeah, so very, very in confluence, and then pushing for high. So we're not yet totally bearish. It's not confirmed, of course, for SPX, but if Nasdaq do so, yeah, so then SPX might follow sooner or later, yeah, even if it is decoupling here. So we'll see, guys, what's gonna happen tomorrow. I believe that things might continue to be red until tomorrow, and we'll see what's gonna happen. For Dow Jones is also in red. basically we are looking for a confirmation for higher, which is very, very interesting. So I'm pretty sure that this something, of course, still bullish despite this drop down for Dow Jones, because you cannot call here an A, B. The wave B is very far from being an expanding flat, guys. And that means if we are looking here at a wave B as an expanding flat, we have already passed, like since a long time ago, the perfect fib levels for wave B. So far from being a wave B, um, and we cannot call it a diagonal because we passed the 1-to-1. Wave 5 is longer here than the wave 3. That means we still in a potential 1-2-1-2 here, but very likely as well to get another correction. This can be an expanding flat, by the way. So if we take the fib levels here, this is a perfect expanding flat, all right, in case this is your wave B there. So therefore, you are looking here potentially for an A, B, and a C. So this case scenario means like you're looking for a deep wave C there as an expanding flat, guys. Okay, so in this case, you're looking for the 1.618 here, 51K 500. Okay, so since we took, of course, the 1.38 here for yeah, for this scenario, all right. So this confirmation for higher has been taken, and we're gonna keep it because this one I'm pretty sure that it's gonna play something sooner or later. Our trend here toward the upside might be the follow the path, might be bearish like this, and then pushing higher again. Okay, so this is the highest probability. So a little bit much more, I would say a little bit much more, yeah, obvious that we're still looking for higher at the end for Dow Jones, because I cannot take it as a deeper wave C. So at least here it is corrective and pushing for higher again. So we'll see, guys, how this is going to unfold. So wave 2 means, yeah, it's going to this side, guys. That was it for the stock. Be careful, trade safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.